Namaste everyone. So let's begin today's session. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. We'll start with opening mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve shantu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaśyida dukha bhavave. May all be prosperous and happy. May all be free from the illness. May all see the reality and the spiritual potential of the self-awareness. May no one suffer. Om, peace, peace and peace. Bow your head down to the God. Pray to the God for today's energy, for today's practice. Open your eyes while blinking. And namaste to everyone. So today we're going to go over to the sun salutation A, sun salutation B. So let's start. Come up on the top of your mat. So this is your samasthiti. From here we'll start sun salutation. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your arms over the head for Urdhva Vrikshasana. Just make sure your entire body is in one straight line. Pull your abdomen in. Keep your hands straight, right above your head. Look at your palms. As you exhale, bend forward. Put your hands down on your mat. Keep your spine straight. The main purpose is to get your spine straight here. Either you can bend your legs or straight your legs, but you have to keep your spine straight. Inhale, halfway look up. Again, spine straight. Feel that extension on your legs and your spine together. As you exhale, press your palms, bend your knees, and try to jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. If you cannot jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana, you can also step your legs back one by one, like this. Okay, so it's not necessary to deepen the posture like this, because here you're just hanging into the joints. So what else you can do instead? You can bend your elbows slightly and then hold here into Chaturanga Dandasana. So this is also going to build the muscle memory to hold here in Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. In this up dog, your knees, thighs are supposed to be off the floor. As you exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. Stretch your hips high towards the ceiling. Push your heels down, push your palms down. Press your hands into your mat. Normalize your breath. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. So as it is your Ashtanga sun salutation, you have to hold here for 5 Ujjayi breaths. Now from here, press your palms, bend your knees, jump forward or walk forward into halfway look up. In between your hands, again spine should be straight, nice and long. As you exhale, completely bend forward, put your hands down, flatten your palms. Inhale, stretch your arms up over the head, stretch upward. Keep your hands straight in one line, elongate with your spine. And then exhale, release back to samasthiti. So this was your sun salutation A. Now we'll move further to sun salutation B. Okay? Now it starts with chair pose. Bend your knees, stretch your arms over the ear. Make sure your knees not going further than your toes. Your knees are right above your toes or right above your ankle. Make sure you're also bending forward. Don't be like this. You have to lean forward from your hip joint. Exhale, put your hands down with a straight leg. Either you can bend your legs as per your comfort. Inhale, halfway look up. Ardha Uttanasana. As you exhale, press your palms. Again bend your knees, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Again, make sure your elbows are slight bent. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Go as slow as possible and understand this movement, how it's being synchronizing. And then exhale, press your palms, tuck your toes And then push your heels down into downward facing dog. Keep your spine straight, nice and long. Now take your right leg back up in the air all the way high. As you exhale, bring it forward in between your both hands and drop your back heel down. Okay, make sure you're dropping your back heel down. Don't keep your back heel off the floor. Okay, make sure you're pressing your back heel down and pressing your back outer edge of your foot. Then with the next inhalation, stretch your arms over the ear for the warrior A. Your hips is getting square towards the front leg bent into 90-degree angle or above the 90-degree angle. Hold as long as you can hold. 3. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can fix your gaze on your palms, fix there. 2. And then 1. Exhale, put your hands down on your mat. And then press your palms, send your right leg back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, look up high or look front as per your comfort. And then exhale, roll back on your toes for the downward facing dog. Again, push your heels down, keep pushing down, stretch your shoulders as it is your sun salutation B. Here we're gonna do from the other side, warrior A. Left leg forward, again drop your back heel down, stretch your arms over the ear, keep pressing your back leg into your mat and keep that leg straight. Look up high to the ceiling towards your palm. Breathe in, breathe out. And with the next exhalation, put your hands down on your mat and then send your left leg back for the Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees, thighs off the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Keep pressing your palms, stretch your shoulders. With every exhalation, push it more down. Try to bring your shoulders down towards the floor so that you can feel that nice extension on your shoulders, on your thoracic region. So this downward facing dog is a combination of your forward bend and back bend. In your legs, you are having that stretch on your hamstring, but in your upper body, you are having that extension on your spine at the same time. Now bend your knees, press your palms, jump forward or walk forward to halfway look up. Spine is straight. Push your hips back. And then exhale, completely bend down into full forward bend. Inhale, bend your knees, stretch your arms for the chair pose, Utkatasana. And then exhale, Samastitihi. So this was your sun salutation B. So in Ashtanga, in order to do Ashtanga Vinyasa, you have to do 5 sun salutation A, 5 sun salutation B. So let's try again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward, put your hands down on your mat. Inhale, halfway look up. And then exhale, press your palms, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, push your heels down, press your palms into your mat. And try to hold here for 5 ujjayi breaths. Inhale and then exhale there. 5, 4, 3, keep stretching. 2, you can pedal out your legs to release all the tension from there. 1. Now press your hands, bend your knees, jump forward for the halfway look up. And then exhale, completely bend down. Inhale, stretch your arms over the head. Elevate high, don't just relax here. Just elevate high and be engaged from your entire body. And then exhale, Samastitihi. Just normalize your breath, relax your breath. Keep your spine straight, nice and long again. So whenever you're ready, you can do Sun Salutation B. Bend your knees, stretch your arms for the chair pose, Utkatasana. Again, make sure your knees not going further than your toes. Knees are right above your ankle or toes. And then exhale, put your hands down on your mat into complete forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway look up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, press your palms, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, keep pressing your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now take your right leg up high in the air for 3-leg downward facing dog. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right leg forward in between your both hands. Drop your back heel down on your mat. Now with the next inhalation, stretch arms over the head for the warrior A. Be engaged, pull your lower belly in, stretch upward. As you exhale, put your hands down on your mat, either side of your front leg, and then jump back to Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch your hips again, upward. Press your palms gently, softly on your mat. Now, as you inhale, take your left leg up in the air. Exhale, step your left leg forward in between your both hands. Drop your back heel down on your mat. With the next inhalation, stretch your arms over the head. Hands straight high. Look up. As you exhale, put your hands down on your mat and then send your left leg back for the Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch your hips high again. Keep pressing your palms into your mat. Keep pressing your heels down. Breathe in, breathe out here. Ujjayi breathing through your nostril. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now press your palms, bend your knees, jump forward for the halfway look up. And then exhale, completely bend down. Inhale, bend your knees for the chair pose, Utkatasana. Stretch, and then exhale, Samastiti. Now, open your hands out, relax your legs. Close your eyes, feel the sensation and effect of this sun salutation. Catch your breath. Just find the stillness at the very bottom of your heart after these sun salutations. Bring the awareness towards your natural breath. Let's try the sun salutation one more time. Take a deep breath in for sun salutation A. Arms up over the head, stretch upward. Make sure there is no back bend. Alright, you have to keep your spine straight, nice and long, and then elevate high from your shoulders. And then exhale, bend completely down. Put your hands either side of your both feet. Inhale, halfway look up. As long as you complete your breath, you have to complete your movement and hold there. And then exhale, press your palms, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now take your right leg up in the air and then bring it forward for the warrior A. And then exhale, put your hands down on your mat and then send your right leg back for Chaturanga. Now we are adding few variation in there. Head up, exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring your left leg forward in between your both hands. Stretch your arms up for the warrior A again. Exhale, put your hands down on your mat and then step back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch your hips up. Keep pressing your palms on your mat. Stretch and then hold there for a while. Now drop your knees down and rest in child pose for a while. So these sun salutation should be performed in such a way where you can synchronize your movement with your breath. No need to go fast. No need to rush to get to the posture. Go at your own pace. Wherever you feel comfortable, you have to hold. Okay, now walk your hands back. Now sit in Vajrasana and keep your spine straight. Keep your spine straight, nice and long. Just catch your breath. Adopt any mudra that you prefer for yourself. Chin parallel to the ground, parallel to your mat. Bring the awareness towards your natural breath. Begin to understand and observe your body posture. We'll do pranayama here. We'll do Brahmani Pranayama. You have to close your eyes with the middle finger and ring finger and close your ears with your thumb. We'll do this for the 5 times. Take a deep breath in. Make that vibration, that humming bee sound. Relax your hands down on your knees. Spine is straight again. Now we will chant closing mantra. Join your hands together in front of your heart center. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guru Ve Namaha. Bow your head down towards the Trinity of the God. For this embodiment, prosperity, and that honor that we are giving to them. Thank you so much for giving us this much energy to practice. Honor yourself, honor your practice, and namaste to everyone.